Hey everyone, and good evening. I'm back once again. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and again, it's Thursday, August 31st, 2023, the second stream of the day. We're going to be doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge Dimension Shellshock, where we're going to be doing the DLC for the game. That's what's going to be happening tonight. It's part of the Backlog Fantasy Expansion Pass, because we got the DLC. So we got 2 new characters, and we got a new mode. So you can see that's part of the schedule, because we did the tier list on Monday for fast food restaurants, and then we went into Mickey Speedway USA afterwards, where we wrapped that game up. Tuesday was the NSO online roulette, and last night was SRB2 Kurt with the Digital Bonfire Squad, which was fun aside from the disconnection issues, but we still had a good time. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well right now. We're just getting everything ready for some Turtles. We already watched the Mario Wonder Direct earlier this morning. I watched it with MMG Mike and Silverstone Condor, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time with it. And not only that, but aside from that, there were some other news that popped up today, which some sad news, like some closure for Volition Studios, and also layoffs coming from Gearbox. Not only that, but there were other things that were going on around the news today too. Like those weren't the only things though. The other things that were happening was that so apparently in regards to Mario Wonder, that there was actually no time limit. There was no deadline as to when the game needed to come out. So the devs had a lot of time to work on the game, come up with a lot of ideas, and it was a really good process. I actually thought that everybody I'm glad to actually hear that, because you don't really hear that in the industry. Like, there's a lot of crunch that usually happens and whatnot, but yeah, but that was refreshing to hear, at least in the midst of all the other news. And also the Starfield embargo has been lifted. Reviews, like, there's a lot of favorable reviews, mostly very high reviews. It's mostly positive, so that's good to hear. But aside from that, today is the day that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge Dimension Shellshock released, the DLC for the game. We get 2 new characters. We get Usagi Yojimbo, and we get Karai, who was never in the 1987 TV series. However, she was in the Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters game for the Super Nintendo. She appeared in other mediums, like she appeared in the original comics, the 2003 series, the 2012 series, Rise of Ninja Turtles, and the 2007 CGI TMNT movie. She's a very popular character. And now to have her in this game is really cool, and to have Usagi Yojimbo in here. So we got 2 new characters. I'm going to be using them. So good to see you, Enigma. Good to see you, Ice Pick. Hope you both are having a really good Thursday evening, the last day of August, as tomorrow is September. September 1st. Like, this year really flew by so fast. Holy shit. Like, we're getting close to the end of summer. Yeah, I recently just picked up the DLC today. Like, I bought $20, like, I bought a $10 eShop card, which I used it for this. I'm also going to get the DLC again on Steam, since I have it on there too. Is it a discount? Oh yeah, it is a discount right now. I wonder if it's also a discount on Steam. And I'm assuming if it's on, because there's a discount on Switch, which means that there will be a discount on Steam for the DLC, which would most likely mean that there would be like a discount for the other platforms as well, which is cool. So let's actually switch over to the main scene right now, and let's get it started. We're going to start off with the new survival mode. Here we go. I'm not sponsored. And if I was sponsored, I would not be sponsored by Nickelodeon. I would be sponsored by .mu. Oh yeah, I did see that. I'm actually going to pick up that game when it comes out. The HD mode, I don't think it looks that bad, but I'm going to use the 8-bit mode. And there's also a new G.I. Joe game coming out. They got Johnny Gioli of Crush 40 and T. Lopes working on the music too. And that's coming out next year. It's coming out on consoles and PC as well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Shredder's Revenge.
Let's kick some shell!
Alright, so we got survival mode. We're going to do this. Grab the shards to complete dimensional crystals and travel across the multiverse. Unlock new power-ups and palettes as you collect dimensional crystals. Fight the Master of the Void after collecting 5 dimensional crystals. Conquer the leaderboards by traveling deeper into dimensions or return home safely. Super Mario Wonder is looking pretty legit. Yes, it is. Cannot wait for it.
Select your hero.
Been into the bundle discount on Steam. Ah, damn. Let's see what we got here. I hope you're doing well as well, Noble Boy. So we got the usual cast of this game, but now we got 2 more characters. Here's Usagi Ojimbo, and here's Karai. I'm going to be using Karai first. We'll try out Usagi Ojimbo afterwards, and I'm going to be doing all this solo tonight because I'm going to be because I'm just mainly showing this off. But I will be doing some more co-op streams for this game in the future. But for now, just going to show this off since this is a launch day. So let's do it. So we got some. So let's see how many colors we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 right here. I'm going to use this one. I believe this is the color scheme that is based off of the Super Nintendo Tournament Fighters. I'll probably figure that one out. I like to do co-op though. After yet another adventure, the turtles and their allies enjoy delicious... What the shell? The neutrinos? What brings you guys here? Fellas, we're in pan-dimensional trouble. See the crystals? We use them to zap across dimensions. That silvery square shredder is grabbing all of them. If we don't stop that tin planet tyrant, it's going to be bad for all dimensions. You dig? Say no more, Kala. Fighting Shredder is what us turtles do. It doesn't explain why Karai is there or even Usagi Ojimbo. Casey I could understand, but Mirage. So everything's black and white. Hey, look, it's Mondo Gecko in the background.
My patience.
Gonna need to get used to using Karai. I feel like some of the moves that they got for Karai are inspirations from, or inspired by the SNES TMNT tournament fighters. Colors, you sell out. Well, there's no black and white option as far as I'm concerned, so the main like Mirage Ninja Turtle that would call anyone sellouts would be Raphael, just like in Turtles Forever. Because like in Turtles Forever, everybody had like, rather in Mirage, everybody had like red headbands, but every other medium is multicolored. Alright, so it's either pizza, like the pizza power, or we got the sushi with the mutagen. Let's actually start off with the sushi with the mutagen and see where that leads us. So, oh wait, did I miss the crystals? I didn't see them. Or they may just automatically collect, but yeah. Never mind, I got crystals. So, the way this works is similar to that of Streets of Rage 4, since it is from the same publisher. Like,
Quite delicious.
oh yeah, the sushi does not heal you. It's
Quite delicious.
it's supposed to give you points. So I'm going to be fighting with different waves of the foot. Unfortunately, I died. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, I'm still learning how to use her because she's still new. I think that's the soundbite when you get the sushi. Let's try again.
Select your hero.
Alright, we'll try Karai one more time. Let's go. You'd think I would, but like the moment that they decided to like add Karai as one of the playable characters, I'm like, yeah, I want to use her. Hey, Kiefer.
You were no match for me.
There we go. You played the new characters in your story arcade first? Damn. I'm assuming that if I go for the 30 crystal one is going to give me a lot of enemies, so let's try it. Oh, they gave me 30 right off the bat. It's Taka and... Is that Dirtbag? Yeah, it's Dirtbag, yep. Alright, well, he's gone. Alright, just gotta wait for Dirtbag to come out. The polls just determine my bonuses, yeah.
Bow before me. You
All right.
were no match for me.
Let's see what we got. Let's go get the pizza. This will heal me. Yeah, Taka's a boss. Separated from both Razar and from Tepestra. because you only fought them when you fight Tempestra. You got the Mousers and the giant Mousers that turned into small Mousers. And now we got some more foot soldiers. So, question to everyone in chat. For those who have ever watched Ninja Turtles, which iteration is your favorite? I'm gonna go with this one right here. Because mine's 2012. Well, in terms of shows, 2012. Crystal Complete, Challenge Increased. Traveling to Edo. The 80s? Well, the 80s Turtles are what I grew up with. Yeah, the first live action movie was really good. Yeah, I have like a lot of nostalgic memories as well for 87, but I do think that 2012 is my favorite one. I feel like the 87 series, like, in my opinion, like, stopped being really good once, let me see what this one is. I feel like the 87 series stopped being really good after, like, probably season 5 or 6. Although the Red Sky series, they were okay, but nothing too special. But they tried to do something different at least. That's fair. I do enjoy the 2003 series, but I felt the 2003 series stopped being really good the moment that they started to go into the future.
Bow before me.
Yeah, for me, I was always more into Ninja Turtles more than Power Rangers or DC, but I do enjoy Marvel. Let me actually go grab this mutagen. Like, there's the purple one, and then there's the green ones. What the? I'm the Shredder now. Holy shit, let's go. Like, he has his own, like, health bar. And it refills automatically.
The world is.
Let's fucking go. Can't believe I actually got to be the Shredder for that. Let's actually grab the pizza. Hey, Keyblade. I could not get into fast forward, but I feel like the best episode was the finale because that was the wedding. Like, April and Casey getting married. Because I thought that was a really good way to end the series. Because I did not like Turtles Forever. I wanted to, but there was just so many issues with it and so many inconsistencies regarding the continuities of multiple Turtle universes.
The world is.
There's like way too many issues I had with it. Like the 21. Ah, fuck.
I need to focus. Ridiculous.
Oh, fuck. You can fall off from that, too. I was thinking I go...
You were no match for
I'm trying to remember who that character was in the background. Bebop? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. At least 2012 didn't have the Shredder and Krang be the same being. Though in the case of 2003, there technically wasn't a Krang. It was mostly like the race that he has, the Utrom, which apparently they called them the Krang in 2012. All right. Very good. Oh, come on. Running charge, your running charge damages foes? Ah, okay. Yeah, I should at least, like, keep that in mind. Let me see what, see what we got. Let me grab this. Which means we got crystal complete. So we got the green crystal completed. What's next? 8-bit battleground. Let's go. Let's start out with the pizza power effect. There we go. Let me grab this crystal. Alright. I'm gonna go with Rocksteady. Because at least I have like a little bit of health. Like extra health. Damn, I already lost Rocksteady, shit.
You were no match for me.
I wanted to damage everybody, but like they kept blocking. Let's go with Shredder. I'm hoping that we get like a pizza item soon. For a second, I thought that was Peppino from Pizza Tower. Kind of looks like him. All right, let's go. What does that carrot do? I kind of want to check. Healthy living, perk reward. Gain 3 HP at the start of every wave, but no party pizza. Oh, wow. Razor and Ground Chuck. Thank you for that. He actually damages his partner.
The world
Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Damn it. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, I unlocked the palette. Alright, not bad. So there's the yellow, blue, purple, and red crystal that I gotta get. Let's try again, but this time let's
Select your hero.
let's use Usagi. But first, I do want to see what. Oh fuck! What I wanted to. No, I didn't want to do that. I should have hit B. Fuck. Let me go back. Oh, that does look cool though.
Teenage Mutant, let's kick some shell.
I just wanted to see the color.
Select your hero.
Alright.
Meet the true leader.
Oh, we got the black and white. That's what it was. Okay, cool.
honor in battle.
Oh, but you only get it just for that character. You have to, if you want to get it, if you want to get that color scheme for other characters, you gotta unlock them. So let's use Usagi. Alright. Let's go.
Engage. Take that.
You win.
Let's go. So you get them. You will get them automatically once you win. Is that Ray Fillet? What the fuck? That was a pit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a pit. Now I see it. And he double jumps.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
Let's go. Cool. We got it.
World is mine.
Huh. I think I'm gonna opt for the crystals. There's Mondo Gecko again in the background with the boombox. General Trag, or rather the Rock Warriors. The General Trag will be a lot bigger than that.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
I lost Shredder, but now I'm back to being Usagi. Let's use him. There we go. This will take me to the next dimension, just because I finished the crystal. Crystal complete. Challenge increased. So it should be the green crystal next. Yep. We're going to Ito. Yep, the green ones. Let's get them.
Engage. You win.
Let's go. Let's try this one out. Teletaunt. Become invulnerable while taunting and teleport to a random location. Whoa, last 3 rounds. Okay.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are. It is done.
Very good. I'll prioritize getting the ones that offer more than the others, even if it means that like the challenge will be a lot harder. Yeah, he fell.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Wow, that was a terrible place to spawn.
Strange cave. I must rest.
Alright, we'll do it again with Usagi. Alright. So I leveled up, that means an extra HP. Alright, let's try again. We'll stick with Usagi.
Select
So,
your hero.
oh, we're back here, good. You just only get the crystals you didn't get. Okay. With the same characters. But if you choose a different character, you start from the beginning. And this mode also has co-op, so you can team up with people.
It is done.
So, there's that too. Teletaunt again, so let's go. I gotta know when to do it, rather than actually doing it for the sake of doing it. Ooh, Metalhead.
Ready when you are. Eat my blade! Ready when you are. Ready when you are. System crash. It's done.
Let's grab some crystals. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Got him. I think I got one more round of using Teletaunt. Yep. And why is that? There's a lot of stuff going on at work.
Ready when you are.
Got him.
You win.
I'm gonna get some healing. Back-to-back calls from unfamiliar clients. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, I would have taken those crystals, but I need the healing. Alright, on to the next one. There we go. Crystal is complete. Are the levels separate from the arcade mode? Yes. Dimension Mirage. Guess I gotta get these crystals again. Alright, let's grab these and then we'll take this one over here. So now we got 40 of these white crystals. There we go.
It is done.
Grab that. I gotta make sure not to get hit, or else. But I got another crystal. Blue. Omni Channel 6. Huh. There's a Triceraton. Captain Zorax. Fuck. Extra ninja power bar added, and I got another pallet.
Select your hero.
Now we gotta get the green one again. Oh. There we go.
It is done.
I think I want to try Rocksteady a little more. Didn't really get the chance to use him too much in comparison to Bebop. I think that the extra power bar only works for the character I have. What is this? Parasite. Drain HP from defeating enemies, but HP depletes over time. Last 3 rounds. Oh boy. That's not good. So Rocksteady was not able to recover HP from that, but Usagi can. Let's grab this. Get 30 green crystals. Captain Zorax again. There we go. Grab this to get more crystals. And there we go. Challenge completed. So the other crystals that are left over get converted, or either get converted, or I think that they just stay there. I don't know what they do. No, they converts. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna opt for the crystals, because I can use some more. Shredder, don't get me wrong, I will love to take Shredder, but I want to get the crystals. So I don't have to worry about draining HP anymore, but it means I don't recover HP from attacking these enemies. There we go. Yeah, because that means I need 1 crystal and then the challenge is complete. Dirtbag and Taka. There we go.
K.O. You win.
Got him. Gotta heal. There we go. Let's grab some crystals. Alright. So now the next one should be blue. Never mind, yellow. It's yellow. 8-bit battleground. Alright. It kind of does. Got him.
You win.
Wait, Raphael? Rude dude. Attack is power is doubled, but so is damage. Last 3 rounds. So, I deal more damage, but I also take more damage. That's a risk. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Get him out of there. And there we go. Let's get the crystals. That'll be 48, so I need 22. Oh, nice. Now we got Triceratons. Ah, he fell. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this. And then we have another crystal completed. So the yellow one's done. What's next? The blue crystal. Omni Channel 6. Let's go. The music's great though. I know I should get like some of the other characters and try them out, but I do want to collect more crystals and see just how far I can go with them. Oh shit, it's Cuddly! The Cowlick. He was in the TMNT Adventures comics. They also brought him back in the 2012 series. And I died. Kerma. Extra life is added. But I think the extra life that's added does not apply here. It applies to the not the arcade mode, but the main campaign. Alright. Ooh! The leaderboards. So this is the top 10. I gotta figure out how to actually get there. Let's see, filter friends. I'm gonna have to start catching up to my friends because I'm already all right. So I got 4 dimensions so far. I'm gonna have to try to work on my game. All right, I see you, Noble Boy. I see you. 777. I see you. All right, let's go back.
Teenage Mutant Ninja, let's kick some shell!
Now let's do story mode.
Select your hero.
Meet the true leader of the bush.
Let's go. All right, oh yeah, we got to get out of here this way. Well, actually, no, wait. Why am I doing that? But it's too late now. I'm going to move this way. Alright. Here we go. We're going to start from the beginning right here. Judging by the fact that Karate and Usagi are both level 0, I think those levels might be for survival mode. Ah, yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. So, let's start.
Job-breaking news.
I'm gonna be doing this with Karai. Damn it. I feel like doing some of those challenges, certain challenges, I feel are not suited for me doing on stream unless I'm actually purposely going for it. But it would take a while to actually do some of them, especially in the later levels. Damn. I was trying to get a really high combo going. Let's go. Oh yeah, because I already got whoever was there, which I think was Burton Thompson. You would think Karai would have been a boss, but instead, like, now she's a playable character. I think if I would have integrated her into the 87 show, like, you know how Shredder and Krang use robots as foot ninjas, or rather foot soldiers? She would have had legit foot ninjas. No robots, actual ninjas. And she will call her part of the Foot Clan, the Foot Elite. I feel like the Red Sky seasons would have been perfect to have brought her into the show. I would have also have brought the Fugitoid in as well. Which I know the 2003 and 2012 series did that. Because I know that they, in some episodes, they were trying to take cues from the movies. Yeah. That, and I also think that at some point that Splinter would have managed to get to Karai, try to reason with her to tell her that that they are not the enemies. Casey was like, "Oops." Yep, at the end of the movie. I love how she just throws them like that.
Who will survive? Engage.
Bow before me.
Damn, I lost my combo.
Bow before me. Bow before me. Bow before me.
Oh yeah.
Hyper combo finish. KO.
You were no match.
You win.
Yep, got it. That's what I liked about 2012.
Cowabunga!
They wanted to try to bring in some storylines from different mediums of TMNT, or have a different take, or have original and new storylines.
You snooze, you lose, boyo.
And they weren't afraid to try something new. I mean, yes, but they do things differently in some cases. I know for a fact that in some mediums that Karai is not the daughter of Splinter, but she was always adopted by Shredder.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Not the first time I was called that. But good to see you, 8-Bit Roots.
Stealing tires? Shameful.
The van got hijacked. Well, after the tires did. So I gotta fix that. But she doesn't need to fucking write that. I gotta catch up on a kid at Wendy's thought you were Kevin Owens. There's a YouTuber that people compare me to, and that's Gerard the Completionist. But I've had some people say I look like Rusev / Miro. Let me see if there's anything here. Let's go, go, go. Another thing I've been compared to was there was an actor that I forgot which actor it was that I was compared to. Grab them all. Alright, take care, dude. Good luck with Tulpa 2. I gotta play the Tulpa games at some point. I'm actually waiting for the collections to come out. But take care, dude. Yeah, let's go. Oh, just the original? Oh, it's just the original. Okay. I thought they were going to bring Toma 2 with it, but still, I'm going to pick it up at some point. Hey, Autumn. And yes, I am. Even though I will also get it on Steam. Because I know with Steam, I could play people who have PC Game Pass and EGS. I kind of wish this was cross-platform on all platforms, because I would have liked to like do Switch with PC with PlayStation and everything. I don't like EGS either, but yeah. I do, however, I honestly would not mind using Xbox, mainly because like if I ever want to try out Game Pass on PC again, because I tried it once and I thought it was pretty good, because I had a free trial, which Discord used to give out those free trials for it when you have Discord Nitro. Damn, this guy did not want to die. Boom. They're dead. Like, I honestly do think that I still stand by the fact that this game is better than Turtles in Time. Like, I think this is the best Ninja Turtles game, and the DLC is just only making it better. Super is fucking amazing. Like, Usagi's Super is alright, decent, not the best, but Karai's is really good. Absolutely good. Doing a double jump actually costs you a super bar. This year's easily, I'm gonna say this right now, it's not even the end of the year yet, but this year is easily one of the best years in gaming. Oh, indeed, Keyblade.
Say your prayers.
Engage.
Oh, I could actually move while doing that.
KO.
Let's go.
No match for me.
You win.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the DLC so far.
Out of the way, you freak choice.
Alright, so next up. Oh yeah, because I did all these challenges. Oh yeah, the hyper. A certain company seems to be taking L's rather than taking W's, and we all knew who to take. Yep. No, but I'm just saying in terms of the games themselves.
Mutants over Broadway.
I honestly don't think that Bebop's voice actor can do Bebop well anymore. It's Barry Gordon. He's the one that voices him because he also voices Donatello in the '87 series. He actually used to be, like, for a few years, the president of the union SAG-AFTRA until like '95, which I still support them. Pay the actors, please. Pay the writers too. Yeah, this year, like, PlayStation mostly just has Spider-Man in terms of exclusives. Well, pay the animators too, and the VFX. I'm trying to complete the challenge of don't get hurt by more than 2 of the obstacles. But yeah. Not just Marvel, but basically the entire industry. They all need to be held accountable. I need the pizza to pop up. Fuck, I was gonna use the super or hyper. Either way, I died.
No one can stop me.
Alright, still that challenge is still in the running. Never mind. And now the pizza's there, it's just taunting me. Alright. Boss time.
The battle for survival begins.
Final passing time. We're gonna stomp you, wimps.
Engage.
Fuck.
No! Where my power needs.
Fuck you.
You were no match for me.
You win.
Destroy the turtles!
Alright, let's move. What's next? 4, let's go.
Rumble in the zoo.
Bow before your master.
Let's move. Come on. There we go. This way. Got him.
Quite delicious.
Nice. Those things will just throw the peanuts at me. I gotta be careful. Alright. Ow. Gotta get out of there. Damn it, fuck. I could have been in the clear. Oh, but actually, no, not really, because there's still more. Nice. Super dive attack. That's my next power up. I'll save it for when I fight the boss. Or bosses in this stage. which are coming up. Ow!
You're gonna get the horns, partner.
Can you dig it, suckers?
Engage.
And he has his partner too. That's one of her diving attacks from Tournament Fighters. Got him.
You were no match for me.
You win.
Dark Thunder.
Krang's head is getting away, dudes!
Alright, let's go to the next stage.
King of the Spill!
We're now in the subway. Don't get hurt by more than 2 times from obstacles. Okay. Pond Cola from the Punk Frogs. There's the trains. There we go. All right, good. Karai is really good. I'm gonna say that right now. I think she's probably gonna be one of my new favorite characters in this game. Nice. Pizza power. Just in time to kill all those mousers. Uh-oh, rats. Damn it. That was a really good combo. The combo streak that I had. Okay. Damn it. Alright.
I am the Rat King.
Get ready to keep running. Engage.
This is one of the most annoying boss fights in the game. If you could hit stun him, he will not summon all those rats. But it's not easy to hit stun him unless you know the strats. But I think they're probably gonna patch that out too. Ow. Oh yeah, I would not mind that. Got him.
K.O. King. You win.
He's easily one of the most annoying bosses in the game.
Cowabunga!
Show you later, geek.
Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, I do like the new mode. I'll go back to it later on, but right now we're just gonna do the rest of story mode with Karai. Which is the same thing, but just wanted to do one run with Karai tonight. Eventually I'll do another night with Usagi. Oh yes, the mall meltdown. Let's go. Oh, nice. Have fun with that. You take care. You have a good one. Ow. Oh yeah, complete all the challenges here, so let's move. Let's take the escalator up to the next floor. Oh man, I love this track here. Extra HP. There we go. Got him. Getting close to the boss. Sushi. Tempestra. Here we go.
Who will survive?
The Dame of Games.
Engage.
A case of bad breath. I have to fight both Taka and Rasslor. Rasslor's gone. Now I gotta take Taka out. Got her.
Hyper combo finish. KO.
Let's go. Let's go.
You were no match.
You win.
Yeah, let's go.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
Alright, next one. No, we're going down.
Roof running reptile.
Let's go. Oops.
Ridiculous.
Ha! Fuck you.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
No.
Ugh.
No one.
I can't believe I already died here. But it's fine. We'll make it through. And the pizza was there. I was gonna get that too. Oh, I can't actually take it if I have full health. Alright, let's move. Ah, come on. Alright, boss time.
Who will survive?
We're gonna stomp you.
Engage.
Yeah.
J.O.
Took down Bebop and Rocksteady.
You were no match for me.
You win.
Cowabunga.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so now we go down. Time for Panic in the Sky. Let's go.
Panic in the sky.
Face me, you idiot! Quit!
I can see the turtle blub in the background. Let's go. Gotta be careful. I was checking the challenges, and so I only finished 2 out of the 3 challenges, and I'm not gonna get the other one now since I got hit already. Yeah, you can't get it unless you have gotten hit. There's gonna be one more coming up later on. Extra life. It's almost time for the bosses. Wing nuts.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Favorite boss, nice. There we go. Storm Eagle. Like he's pulling a Storm Eagle now.
Bow before me.
Hyper combo finish. KO.
Let's go.
You were no match for me.
You win.
That's right. That's right. Ah, my wings.
Down there, by the beach.
Alright, let's go. Except not here. Going here. Because now we're going to go to Coney Island. Summer is almost over,
What's this at Coney Island?
but there's still time to go to the amusement park. People usually think that summer's over the moment they're back to school, which most people would think so, and it's true. But at the same time, summer's over like the moment that it's the first day of fall or autumn. When do you guys think summer is over, in your opinion? When school starts for people? When it's the actual day of the first day of autumn? Or what? Because for me, it's the first day of autumn. That's when. when stores start selling Halloween merch. Then by that logic, summer would have been over already because they've been selling Halloween merch since the beginning of August. Even though there was also like back to school merchandise, like back to school supplies and everything. There we go. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up to get your ass kicked! Get out of here. I need pizza. Oh, there's the pizza. She has a powerful, like, leg stomp. Let's blow this one up. You only get points from that one. He's playing a Game Boy. Now to fight Letterhead.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
I messed that one up. Got him. Now go back to the swamp.
You were no
You
match
win.
for me.
Let's go.
Hey, come back here with that android torso.
We'll set up. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go into stage 10. A few screws loose. Let's do it.
A few screws loose.
I feel like I'm getting through some of the stages faster as Karai. Maybe it might just be me. But I will say Karai's really strong. Knock them all out. Ow. Oh, fuck, I'm in hell, man.
Quite delicious.
That was the sushi. Now I can move. Boom! Super flying attack. Let's go. Let's take them all out. I feel like when it comes to like where the turtles can go from here, I know for a fact that we're gonna get a new show real soon. I don't know how soon, considering everything that's going on, but with the strikes that are going on, but I do know that there's a show in the works. And it's based off of Mutant Mayhem, where it continues right where it left off. And there's going to be a sequel, too. Honestly, I feel like they should have an era where they do two shows at once. One for like the younger demographic and one for an older demographic. Like they would make it so that like you have show 1 for kids, show 2 for adults, but they would be completely different. And I feel like if there was ever a Last Ronin movie adaptation, it would not be for kids. In fact, I think they would probably go as far as making it like the very first Ninja Turtles movie to be rated R. I'm surprised there haven't been any animated movie crossovers with like other properties. Like they only did just the one with Batman and Ninja Turtles back in 2019, which I still have to watch. But the animation, I think, was done most, like, purely from Warner Brothers. Because I figured that they would have done one for Justice League at some point, as like a follow-up to the Batman one. And there's Metalhead.
Get ready to keep engaged.
Got the pizza, got the pizza.
Bow before me. Bow before me.
I think we'll eventually get The Last Ronin as a movie. And it would more likely be as close to the comics as possible.
Bow before me.
It's also clear to me now.
K.O.
Turtles are my friends.
Yeah.
System crash.
You were no match for me.
You win.
Let's go.
Tonight, I dine on turtle soup.
Alright, let's figure everything else out. Alright, we're gonna go to stage 11. So we go this way, we'll head over there. Episode 11, Dinosaur Stampede, let's go.
Dinosaur Stampede!
I am duty bound to fight.
The museum. What are the challenges here? Defeat 3 enemies by using traps. I gotta actually do that. We got the Triceratons here. There we go. Get him out of there. Come over here. Oh, they didn't die from that, so that doesn't count. I needed them to die from it. Triceratons are just really hard hitting. Come on. Get out of here. Hey, Bumps with the raid. Good to see you, dude. Oh, Devil May Cry, nice. Good game. Good game. Hope you had a good stream, dude. You love the series? Nice. Right now I'm playing Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge because the DLC just dropped, and I'm playing as Karai. We got Karai and we got Usagi Yojimbo for the DLC. Felt good to be playing again? Nice. Glad to hear it, dude. I am going to run and attack this foot soldier. Alright. Yeah, it's good seeing you. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Alright, we can move. There's the leader.
Get ready to keep going.
Captain Zorax. You're one of the main ones I look for when I wrap streams. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, dude. Right now I'm trying to beat this guy up. There we go. That's a victory for me.
You were no match.
You win.
We must go underground.
Now to the next thing. Yeah, we tend to stream at the same time, makes it difficult to watch each other except in the brief moments of a raid. Indeed, yeah. That's just how it is. But I do love this game, and the DLC is really good so far. I'm gonna go back to survival mode after I'm done with the single player. Oh yeah, we gotta fight against Baxter Stockman here in his fly form. That's the plan. Let's go. Yes, let's do it. Extra HP. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about that challenge. I guess I'm not gonna get it. Alright, move this way. Got Bowser's here. Alright, dude, good to see you. Thanks for sharing your community as always, and you take care of yourself. And have a good night. Ow. Indeed. Thank you for the lurk. Well, let's go. Is that giant mouser? More likely, tonight, like when it comes to playing this game, I'm either gonna play exclusively Karai or Usagi. So I'm probably gonna be using Usagi when I go to the, actually no, I'm gonna use Karai when I go to the survival mode. But I will show off Usagi again later. Let's run. Let's fight. That foot soldier has a sword. We'll take it out. There we go. Ah, frozen. Ow. Alright, there we go. Good. Baxter's not that far. 185 hits. And lost the combo. Alright.
Get ready to keep.
It's Baxter.
Engage.
But I'm not a turtle. Ow. Uh-oh, one more hit.
KO.
Got him.
Good ninjas.
You win.
Let's fucking go. Swatted that fly. But now Krang is complete.
The old dome has seen better days.
Yep. Alright, so now we are going into the Technodrome area. Technodrome Redux. Let's go.
Technodrome Redux.
Technodrome. Streets of Rage style music. So good. Yep, I'm loving Karai so far, Maverick. She's really fun. I tried out Usagi earlier on when I was doing the survival mode, and he's pretty good too, but I think Karai might be the better character of the two new characters that they added to the DLC. But this is really good so far. Definitely worth the purchase. Like, I already got it on Switch, but I'm gonna double dip and also get it on Steam because the devs definitely deserve the support. I'm using the color that's based on Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters from the Super Nintendo. Because that's basically where I remember Karai from before I knew that she was from the comics. More money might mean more content, more is planned. Exactly. Plus, I would like to see them, like, work on other beat-em-ups that use other licenses. Like, maybe if they could do a new Simpsons beat-em-up, or X-Men. Or they could do something completely different, too. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. I was gonna get that pizza! It's fine. Get this thing out of here. There we go. I'm gonna try to save that pizza until when I really need it. And I'm going to need it soon. Alright. The first of 2 bosses for the stage. General Trag.
Lord Maxwell, shall
Get
be
ready
done.
to kick butt. Engage. KO.
There we go. But we're not done yet. Hey, Ren. Yep, I'm using Karai. Grab this, and we'll take that pizza to go. Ow. There we go. Gotta keep taking them all out. There we go. Pizza. Pizza power. And there's Chrome Dome.
Engage.
I forgot, he doesn't take damage here. The best way to take damage is to throw him. to throw any of these foot soldiers. I took out a decent amount. Fortunately, I died.
No. No one can stop me. Bow before me.
Got him.
J.O.
Let's go.
You win.
Radical mode.
No match.
Press R with 3 full ninjas. Yes. Let's go.
Cowabunga!
Let's go. Now that's turtle power. Or in this case, foot power.
Let's crash Shredder's party, amigos.
Alright, we have only 3 stages to go. Yeah, I have all the neutrinos here, so let's go right here. Episode 14, the Lost Arch Enemies.
Lost arch enemies.
Let's do it. Let's see how we do. Don't get hurt more than one time from obstacles. Yeah. Let's try that. Got to jump and dodge. Should be good. Defeat 2 Stone Warriors by using heavy swings. Take them all out. Very nice. I can see Slash in the background. Oh, we got the pizza monsters here. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Let's move. There we go, we can move. Does that count? That actually didn't count. I think it needed to be even more heavier than that. Damn it.
No! Beware my power! Bow before me!
Here we go, one more. Got him. Oh, fuck. I could have got all the challenges, but at least I got the other one. Alright, there we go. It's Slash.
I'm gonna trash you, mutant.
The battle for survival begins.
Engage.
Got him.
KO.
Oh.
Getting close to the end. We got 2 more stages.
No match for me.
You win.
Cowabunga.
Now, let's get down to business.
Alright, let me sit up.
Outworld strangers.
Get back here, you insolent slug!
Let's go. Time to take out the foot here. Let's go. Uh-oh, it's Krang. pizza monsters out of there. There we go. Boom. Extra life at it. Good. Ow. There's Krang.
I am
The battle for survival begins.
I'll teach you some
Engage.
ready for defeat. Bow for me.
Got him.
KO.
Yeah.
That was a fast victory against Krang.
You fell for my diversion.
Here we go. Shredder time.
I have a surprise for you.
Let's go.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
The battle for survival begins. Engage.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to beat you with full force. I see the beast. I'm selling all your little seasons. All y'all stuff your face with is
Pizza, pizza.
like a hard-boiled egg on Easter. Easter. See these muscles on me. I could beat
One of my favorite tracks of this game.
you. Not on y'all weakness. I take off all of your mass and dismantle your features. Shredder. I cross the line like a letter. Smash all your turtles. Put you back together. Indeed. I squish turtles like a tight girdle. I clear it like a high hurdle. My stomach cringes for all of you fake ninjas. Fighting you a winless, show you what revenge is. Diabolical moves, with mad vengeance. Ask Splinter, he know I'm coming with bad intentions.
For me.
Fuck.
No one can stop me.
We ain't came to lose.
Still face foot, playing villains and more. The heroes in the half shell, going to war. Got the city under siege and they holding the fort. Got extra pizza boxes all on the floor. Get sized up by a negative force. Your time's up on whatever you thought. Individual starving the floor, so the samurai swords on point for the cause. Dangerous metals highlight the reign of terror. The twilight meets the reign of shredder. All for one and train together.
Asshole.
No.
Breaking news, the front line sprayed with ooze, no sunshine.
Where my power for me.
Fly with nunchucks that attain the crews and lace the enemies we ain't came to lose.
KO.
You were no match
There we go.
for me.
112 KOs. I gotta tell 112 that. One more stage to go.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Let's go. Now we go back to the city. Wrath of the Lady. The final stage. Times Square. Let's go. I was just there on Saturday.
The battle for survival begins.
I shall rule the earth with an iron fist.
Engage.
Let's go. Cry versus the whole monument. Let's go.
Bow before me. Bow before me.
Ah, that kills.
No one can stop me before me. Bow before me.
Oh, those things will auto kill me.
My brilliant plan.
Gonna see what I have for Super Shredder. He's coming up. Let's go.
The battle for survival begins.
Get my revenge.
Engage.
Run shame to the footland.
Oh my god. Now it's personal.
Bow before me. Bow before me.
For the record, I'm doing this on normal, which is called okay. Gnarly is the hardest difficulty and Chill's the lowest.
Bow before me.
Ow.
By my patience. Bow before me.
Come on.
Oh. Beware my power. Bow before me.
Why did I taunt it? Got him.
Revenge? Impossible.
He's dead. Yep.
You were no match for me.
You win.
There we go. New York arrests easily once more now that Lady Liberty has been restored to her former gleaming glory. I, Vernon Fenwick, who was not at all scared, can confirm that Shredder has been defeated by the Sea's protectors, the Green Guardians of Good, the Web Warriors themselves, the Punk Frogs. Ah, come on! With Shredder defeated, Karai looks forward to a new dawn for her own Foot Clan. Tonight's the night for a party. Friends, family, pizza forever. But Karai's not there. Skipping the credits. Townsend Coleman was also Rat King and Razor. And Rob Paulson was also Slash. The rest of the cast was Canadian, but they insisted on just having like some of the main voices. I'm pretty sure they would have used James Avery if he was still alive. They didn't use Pat Fraley as Krang, though. There's the Neutrinos, there's all of them. And then we got the red headband on Statue of Liberty. A job well done. But we're not done yet. We're not done with this game yet. We're doing some survival. Let's look at the Crystal Collection. Alright, so there's 2 more palettes to unlock. I gotta get the blue and the yellow. If I can get the blue one, that means I get the palette set, and then I gotta get purple and red. Like everyone has different colored palettes to unlock. This keeps track of who needs what, or who has what, and what level everybody else is. Let's go to start the game.
Select your hero.
We'll do this with Karai.
Meet the true leader of the Foot.
Let's use a different color this time. I believe this one right here is based off the 2012 series. Because I know there was one that was the 2003, and there's one that's based on Rise. Here we go. There we go, let's get rid of all the enemies. We're going for the green one now. Let's get the green one as a bonus. 20 green crystals. I actually like this music a lot. Sounds peaceful, but at the same time, suited for battle. Let's go.
You win.
Let's actually go with the Shredder.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
There we go. Let's go. Grab the 20. Let's keep going. Oh, come on, I lost Shredder already. Oh, back to being Karai. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just I want to try to see how long I would be as how long I would last as Shredder. Alright.
No match for me.
We'll take the 30. And we got the green crystal. What's next? Challenge increased. The white crystal. That's what we're gonna go for next. Oops. I still win.
You were no match for me.
Get more of those crystals. The sooner we can get through, the better. The hammer ones. There we go. Now I need the health to come up. Yes. I'm prioritizing health.
Bow for me.
Low gravity. That's the gimmick for the stage. Got it.
No match for me.
What's this one? Let's check this one out. Turbo Teens. Gain a temporary acceleration matching your hit string. Last 3 rounds. Okay. Let's see how it works. Got it.
System crash.
You were no match.
What's
for
next?
me.
Let's take the crystals here, which means I need one more before I can move on to the next crystal. There we go. Completed. Now we just gotta finish the rest of the stage. There we go. They're done.
No match.
We can move on. I'll get this as the bonus. Challenge increased, so now we got the blue one next, which is what I'm gonna go for right now. Omni Channel 6, let's go.
Engage.
There we go.
You were no match for me.
You win.
I'll take the pizza. Alright, next. Oh shit, Armagon. He was in the TMNT Adventures comics, as well as the Tournament Fighters game for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, let's go.
Match for me.
Alright, I think for this one, I'm gonna go with the pizza power. Nice.
No match for me.
You win.
Next. Huh, not enough crystals. Let's go with Bebop. I need more crystals. Come on. Wouldn't even let me keep Bebop. Well, there's that.
No match for me.
I'll take the crystals because I'm going to need it, even though I could have just used Shredder as well. But I want crystals. Shredder will pop up later. Got him.
You were no match for me.
What's next? Take the crystals. Alright, there we go. There we go.
No match for me.
You win.
30 crystals. Let's go. Now just 8 more and then I get that blue crystal. There we go.
No match for me.
You win.
Gonna take Rocksteady.
Engage.
There we go. Let's take the 20 crystals. Anything left over will be used for the next one. The next color, whatever that may be. Let's see what it is. Yellow. 8-bit battleground, let's go. Alright, so let's just survive this fight and then I'm hoping that the pizza will actually come up. Now I gotta survive as Karai. Never mind, I don't. Let's try again.
Select your hero.
Sticking with Karai. Let's go. Oops.
Ridiculous.
There we go.
You were no match for
What will I get? 30. Which will mean that the next wave of enemies will be a lot harder. It's ground chuck.
Bow before
There we go.
You were no match for me. Bow before me.
Let's go with Shredder.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
There we go.
The world is mine.
Shredder is going to die right now. There we go. He died. Not that I wanted him to, but I knew it was going to happen. There we go.
No match for me.
Let's just complete the green crystal and then we can move. Challenge increased. Let's go. Now for the white crystal. Ah, come on. Got it.
You were no match for me.
We're healing. Health will be a priority when needed. What's next? Alright, got 13 of them. We need more. Let's grab some more crystals. Let's see what we get next. There we go.
You were no match for me.
Let's grab the 30 crystals and then we'll move on. What's next? Alright, Metalhead's dead. Now let's take out third bag.
KO.
You were no match
You
for
win.
me. Bow before me.
Alright. White crystal complete. It's either going to be blue or yellow. One of the two. That's next. Yellow. I need this one. If I can get yellow, I should be able to get the palette swap. Because I already got the blue crystal. Unless I need to get the blue crystal again to get it. Either way, we're going to get it now. I wonder who's the one that composed the 8-bit. Was that T. Lopes? Alright, good. Next. healing. That's the priority. Alright. Up to the next stage. Explosive enemies. Got him.
No match for me.
Let's go. Oops, I fell.
Ridiculous.
Alright, next stage.
No match for me.
Take the crystals. Alright, good. There we go, we got that.
No match.
We take those. Just need more yellow crystals. I need 22. No, those are 26. Fucking hell, man.
No.
Oh, I got extra life. But I fell.
Me. You were no match for me.
I actually got an extra life here.
You were no match for me.
There we go. We gotta keep moving. Let's go. The blue ones. Boss time.
Bow before me.
Got him. Come on, health, please.
No match for me.
Yes. That's what I need. Alright. Come on. Yes.
You were no match for me.
There we go. 62 now. Getting there to 80. Giant Mousers. There we go. What's next? Mondo missiles. Uh-oh. That ain't good. That's what they're coming from. There we go.
You were no match for me. Bow before me.
Alright, this is where we're going to be careful right now.
No match for me.
Of course I'm taking this. Which means now I get whatever palette I unlock here. So crystal completes. So it's either going to be red or purple. The purple crystal. Okay. Dark Tomorrow. Let's see how this is over here.
Engage.
Yeah.
No match for me.
Gonna go with Rocksteady. Oh, look, there's Mona Lisa, there's Zack, there's Irma, and Carter. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh god, the spikes in the ground. More likely I'm gonna die here. Unless the... Oh god, not these ninjas. There we go. Health, please, health. Guess I'll take this one. Oh, I am so gonna die here. Faster foes. Yep, that's it. Let's see everything I get. Level 4. And I got another pallet.
Select your hero.
Oh, that's the NES palette. Alright. Let's go back to Usagi.
Honor in battle.
Mirage. It's DLC free? Nope. It's $8. Which is actually not a bad. It's actually not a bad price. I was worried that they were gonna make it 20, but no, it's actually $8, which is not bad. Oh wow! And there's more enemies here. Take them all out. Come on, Usagi, you got this. And that's all the enemies in this wave. Now for the next wave. We'll take the 20 crystals. See where we go next. Alright, let's be Bebop. Oops.
Now, buddy.
Got him. I took a lot of damage. Alright, let's go in. There we go. Yeah. They do. And Karai is also very strong. Like, I think she's probably now like one of the strongest. Here we go. Time for the green crystals. Come on. Oh, I'm using my I have an extra life, so I'm using it. I just wish I didn't have to use it here. 20 green crystals. Let's go. Alright. Grab this crystal and then let's take this one. Teletaunts. I warp to a random location while taunting, but it only lasts for 3 rounds, so if I want to use it and make use of it like when I can. He has semi-decent reach. Not as much as Donatello, but it's pretty good. Got him. Take the 20. And then we're going in. What's next? There we go. Take the health. Grab this, and then we'll have the full 60 green crystals, so we'll be able to have the full crystal. Now we'll be able to get the next one, which is going to be yellow or blue. It's yellow. Because, like, you have to get them in sets. So I gotta get yellow and blue together, then I get the red and purple together. I do like the 8-bit music that they have here. Shredder. Let's go. Fuck. Gotta use Shredder special and well, know how to use it at least. Take this one. Ow. Oh, now we got the Triceratons here. And they're done.
You win.
I'll take the health. There we go. In fact, we have anime characters in the background. Reminds me so much of Street Fighter 2. Yep, same. I love that. Let's take the 10 crystals. Let's see what we get next. There we go. Oh, same. Take the 10. This is probably one of my favorite backgrounds so far for the survival. Got him. Let's check this one out. Totally rad. Activates radical mode and keeps it active until being hit. Radical. Let's do it. Radical! Wow. They didn't even give me a chance to use it. If it pops up again, I want to try again on a different stage. Not even 1 second. Not one. Would have been nice. There we go. Health, please. Yes. I'll get more crystals. I just need some health. So I can last longer here. Yeah, nice. I got 69. But now let's see what we get next. 20. We'll take that. So we got the yellow crystal. That means we're going to get the blue crystal next. Let's get the hell out of this area and move on to the next one. Omni Channel 6.
Engage.
There we go. Nice. We'll go with Bebop. Very nice. Let's get the 30. Let's keep moving. It's boss time.
This is the dino time.
Got him. Health, please. Or I'll be the shredder.
I will show you how a true ninja fights. I will show you how a true ninja.
There we go.
The world is mine.
Take this. Now I need 4 more, and then I have the full 80 for this blue one, this blue crystal. Got him.
The world is mine.
There we go. Now we can move on. Is it going to be red or is it going to be purple? So I unlocked another palette set for Usagi Yojimbo. More likely the NES one. Purple. Okay. Still Shredder for a bit.
Engage.
Damn. Will I survive? There we go. Health, please. Yes. That's exactly what I need. Explosive enemies. Go Green Machine indeed. Let's go. Good. I'm gonna go with this one. The infinite super attacks for like infinite ninja power. Mondo missiles. There we go. Next one. We're gonna take the one that's 30. Which would mean I would need 100 red crystals. Boss time. There we go.
It is done.
Alright, let's go Bebop. There we go. 20. Keep fighting. Oh, that means we definitely gotta get to the red one now. So I have 19 red shards for the crystal. The void. Wait. Hold up. Super Shredder.
For survival begins.
Oh shit, this is gonna be tough.
Engage.
I will get my revenge.
Oh shit. Oh, he does take damage from this. Alright. That was a fake out, and he knows it. That was not worth it. Damn it, I fucked up. Oh, that's it. I made it all the way over there. So that's good. Dimension skip. Alright, wow. Alright, let's look at friends. Now I'm at 893. Nice. Gonna have to catch up to Noble Boy soon. Alright, let's exit out.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Alright. That's gonna do it for tonight. That was actually a really good survival mode. Holy shit. Made it all the way to Super Shredder. I'll have to actually beat him at some point. But yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone that came through. Thanks to Bubs for that raid earlier. I really appreciate the support tonight. Let's see who's online that I could raid, because I don't have any weekend streams. Because my next stream is not until Monday, which will most likely be the Wheel of Backlog. It definitely looked a lot of fun, Maverick. But yeah, you have a good night, Keyblade. Let's see. So, who am I gonna raid right now? Let's see who I have online. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. Who I want to raid. Let's see. There's a lot of people on. I'm more likely. Let's see. No, because this person is doing spoilers. I think I'm going to raid. Let's see who we have here. There's a lot of people on tonight. I'm gonna send it over. Let's see. There's Maple with this gem of mine. There's also Matt. And Mike as well. Let me see. I'm gonna go send it over to Mike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and send the raid over to Mike right now. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna do it. I'm gonna send the raid to Mike. We're gonna go and raid him. He's playing this gym of mine with the guys. So I'm gonna send the raid over to MNG Mike. Alright. And that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be awesome, stay awesome. Tell your loved ones you love them. Check up on them as always. For everlasting peace, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Because it is Labor Day weekend this week. So if you gotta do something, believe in yourself. And make sure to enjoy your weekend. Good night, everybody.